Okay. All right. Well, we're recording.
All right. Hey, Thanks, Melissa. Hey, this is Andy Wilson with Public Citizen Texas. We're here in our room in the Rio in Las Vegas at Netroots Nation.
Woo!
Here with Ryan and Melissa. Yeah, helping us do this vlog here. We're really happy to be here in Vegas. Drove all the way from Austin in a Prius. I'm very happy that we clocked our gas mileage. Got 40 miles to the gallon all the way here, thanks to some very eco-friendly driving by Ryan Rittenhouse. So good job there. So Netroots Nation, for all of those of you who are not here, want to give you a little bit of an idea of what it is we're doing. We had a lot of great panels today, a lot of them specifically about environmental issues and climate change issues. We've also got our public citizen booth. If you're watching this and you are here at Netroots Nation, come by the Public Citizen booth. We got lots of cool swag for you. You see here I've got these stickers, our Citizens United against Citizens United. You can get one of those. Boycott BP.
BP sucks.
BP sucks.
That's right. And a little Public Citizen button. So come on by, say hey to us.
Hey, Public Citizen!
That's right. We'll be hanging out at the booth, or we'll be at various and sundry other panels. Don't forget that Public Citizens President Rob Weissman will be at the panel on Combating Citizens United. You don't want to miss that. Saturday at 10:15.
If you do miss it, Smitty's not going to like it.
He won't like it.
That's right. Panels today that we had a great experience in. Some great ones on climate. Unfortunately, really terrible news today about the Senate's energy bill. There's not going to be any sort of cap on carbon. There's not even going to be any good efficiency standard or renewable electricity standard. It is quite literally the worst possible energy bill we could have conceived coming out of the Senate. The only redeeming thing about this bill is that there's not more money for nuclear and offshore drilling in it. That's the only good things, is that it didn't fund really bad things. So some pretty terrible news, but a lot of good news about the optimism among the Netroots crowd about what it is we really can do. Heard from some great people at Friends of the Earth, 350.org, and other groups like that about how the Green Revolution is really taking hold all across not only the country, but across the world. There are a lot of people who are interested in making sure that we save the planet from climate change, and we can do it. One of the great things that I heard today was that, there are the laws of physics and the laws of science and the laws of politics, and it's physically possible. We're not breaking the law of physics to say that we could pass a bill and it could be signed by the president in a day or a week. That could happen, but there's no political will. But when the political will meets this scientific obstacle, basically that we know where we've got to get in terms of cutting our carbon, but we don't have the political will to do it. It's unfortunate that we have to wait for something dramatic or drastic to happen in order for that to happen. We need more grassroots organizing. We need more people talking to their members of Congress and their senators to say that this just simply isn't good enough and we've got to do more. Any other cool things that we learned at Netroots Nation today, guys?
Yeah, sure. Here, Melissa, can you film me first?
Yeah.
All right. Uh-oh.
Let me take over the seat here.
Oh, crap.
You gonna sit on my lap?
No. Yeah, I'll sit on your lap, big boy. All right. So just a few real quick things. There's a couple of really great films that were here today promoting themselves. 3 great documentaries. The first one was called Fresh, I believe. A great looking movie that is about sustainable food, more just food. So if that's something that interests you, and hopefully it interests everybody, you should go see it when it comes out or when it comes to a theater near you. There is another film on climate change, and actually, hold on, I'll get the name of that. We can edit this.
Do 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 do.
Mana.
Do 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 do.
Got my bag of goodies here. Mana. All right. Well, the last one was, of course, Coal River Mountain. Is that right, Melissa?
I believe so.
Coal
yes,
River
right.
Mountain. It's about mountaintop removal, coal mining, of course, which, of course, we've been semi-involved in for a long time because we're fighting coal plants. And there's some really great folks here, some of the locals from the Appalachian region who live right down below where this, mountaintop removal operations are going on. And they're dying from all the poisons that are being put into their air and their water. They're really pissed off, but they're leading a very successful campaign, grassroots campaign. This is real grassroots. Getting the word out and really galvanizing support behind their movement. It's been really great. But we need to go faster on that because there's absolutely no reason why mountaintop removal should still be going on.
Word.
So that is Coal River Mountain. This is their flyer that they were handing out. And you can go to appalachiarising.org for more information on that one.
Flyers at a bloggers conference.
Bloggers conference. What is this? Oh, that's joining What's Her Face. Well, I had a flyer on this other movie. Here it is. It's called Carbon Nation. Looks like a really good movie. Its tagline is a climate change solutions movie that doesn't even care if you believe in climate change. So it looks really good. He's interviewing people that are addressing solutions to climate change. And the segment we saw was about a guy who's doing geothermal up in Alaska. There was a really interesting part in the movie where the guy is talking about climate change and saying, you have to be stupid not to believe in climate change. You go outside and just look around, the glaciers are melting, everything else, blah, blah, blah. And then he said, but I don't really think humans are the main cause. So you have this guy who's an anthropogenic global warming denier, who's still doing something to help address the problem. He's doing geothermal and he's being very successful at it. So that's kind of, I guess, what the movie's premise is. It's looking at people that aren't even necessarily concerned about man-made climate change, but who are still recognizing that not only is it bad, regardless of whether we're causing it or not, but that the solutions to it are much better for a number of many other reasons, and are economically viable and economically good for our country too. So yeah, that's it from. Oh yes, and we're going to do karaoke. Where?
Karaoke.
Where is it again? And it's sponsored by
SEIU.
SEIU.
Our good friends at the union,
Yeah,
the labor union.
It's the labor union.
Giving
Where
away
is this?
free beer.
Yeah, we're getting free
Netroots
beer
Nation.
and karaoke.
Living it
Do
up.
you remember where it is?
It's whatever the pub is downstairs.
McFadden's.
Oh yeah, McFadden's right here in the Rio. So yeah.
Come on
we're gonna
down.
have fun.
Karaoke
Come on
challenge.
Down. Karaoke challenge. Alrighty, we'll see you all later.
Woo! Vegas!